Start the show.
This is two bears, one cave. Speaking of hot and looking good. He's Bert Kreischer. I'm Tom Segura.
Let's just put the pedal to the metal and go. This is a perfect way to start off this show. 12 years in the making. It's gonna be a fucking shit show.
Everyone's gonna hate us.
100%.
Cheers. Plasma, you donated plasma too? God, you're helping everybody. It's great to be back. Two Bears, One Cave.
Two Bears, One Cave.
With a known philanthropist.
Guys, I didn't shower today, so I gotta.
Bro, no, they already saw it. Leave it up, man. This looks awesome.
It drives me nuts.
Will you let them see it for a few minutes?
Yeah. It's just fucking so ridiculous.
It looks good. I like that white streak.
It's cool, right?
It's very cool.
If I put a little bit of water on it, I can flatten it down in some pretty cool ways. Like,
okay.
Just go like this.
That is a cool way.
Hey guys,
can you do a buck teeth kind of thing? Like do that? Yeah, perfect.
Looks good, right?
Yes.
Fuck that.
You kind of look like the Fuhrer.
I'm getting a haircut today.
You are?
Yeah. You want to know? I got the guy coming to my house. Yeah, cut my hair.
Is he gonna wear a mask?
Yeah, he's got to wear a mask, and then I got to wear a mask. It's kind of a fucked up thing, but I was gonna just shave it. I wanted the girls to shave it, but I didn't trust them because they were like, "Where do we start on your beard?" I was like, "Never mind." I was like, "You guys are fucking imbeciles."
Why don't you let me do it?
No. Why don't we? We just got a very visual of Josh Potter's hair.
Looks good.
It looks fucking awesome. Full head of hair. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Would you ever get a wig?
Yeah.
Oh, like a wig?
Oh, like really
like get it where I think when they do the hair club for men, they do.
You know, it's a cool wig. Who? Have you seen
Jason Ellis?
Have you 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days?
No.
Can you pull up David from 90 Day Fiance? He has a really cool happening wig.
Let's do
right there. Do you see
doesn't look.
That looks cool.
By the way, I feel so bad that I shit on these guys. I've only shit on the 90 Day Fiance guys.
Well, yeah, you should.
I feel horrible.
Why?
Well, the guy with the neck, the guy with the neck. He used to be a really good looking dude.
What are you saying? He's not anymore?
He's just not as. So wait, we should really talk about this because I guarantee you there are guys out there losing their hair, dealing with it for the very first time. Mm-hmm. Do you remember when you started losing your hair?
Yeah, so there was a whole thing in my family, but when I say family, I mean like, you know, cousins and uncles and like, where they were just like, they're all bald. Like, and they've been bald and they lost their hair early. So when I was out of high school going into college and still had all my hair, they were all like, I think you fucking jumped it. Like,
really?
Yeah, because one of my cousins was like, what are you taking? I was like, what do you mean? He goes, what are you taking? I'm like, I'm not taking anything. And he was bald at like 18. And I was like, oh man. I think he was thinning in high school. My dad's bald, all my uncle, like everyone's bald. And so I kind of thought, I was like, oh, and I always had a widow's peak. So I always had like the hair would go back here. And I had it longer in my early 20s. And I remember when I was 25, I could do like this, like grab the hair and go back. And it wasn't thick. It was always like kind of, you know, thin, but there wasn't gaps or anything. And then I was like, oh, maybe. And then, God, what was it? By the time I got to rock like that kind of hair through my 20s.
You had hair when I met you.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So I was saying like into early 30s. And then there was like, I would tell who would cut my hair regularly, like, it's thinning out. And they always go like, no, it's not.
Yeah, no.
You look great.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like it's thinning. And then it became progressively worse. And what I refused to do, like, because people just will lie to you that, you know, like, once it was the thinness in the front, because that's where my thinness is here.
Yeah.
I still have hair in the back.
I don't like having it. I have thinness in the back.
Well, this right here, once, because you see it like every time you see a mirror. Once like this grows another, you know, quarter inch, you're like, oh, you can see the gap. So I just try to keep it down. I would say I had to throw in the towel a year ago, but then a year before that, I already knew that it was, you know, coming.
That's interesting. I remember it was my first feeling of mortality.
Really?
When I found out I was losing my hair, I was dating this girl. I dated this girl all through college, and this guy Jeff Hartley was standing above me at the fraternity. I had long hair the whole time, all the way up until like my first.
Yeah, I saw pictures of you.
First junior year, second sophomore year, I had long hair, and so
second sophomore year,
and so then I cut it short, and I got a Caesar haircut, dude. Fucking badass Caesar haircut. I mean, you want to see it? You want to see my Caesar?
Yeah.
Dude, this was a fucking legit.
By the way, a lot of beverages today.
I know. I have a drinking problem. This is my Caesar cut, okay?
Yes.
Here, can you see it on the camera?
We can give it to him.
Okay, you give it to him. So that was my Caesar cut, and I had a little goatee. And I remember being at the fraternity house, and Jeff Hartley was standing above me. He looked down, and he's like, bro, and he touched my head, and he goes, and it was like he touched my scalp, and he was like, you're losing your hair. And I was like, I mean, it was, I've never been diagnosed with any disease or anything, but that feeling where your heart sinks and you can't stop it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like a panic attack. And I remember being in the car with my girlfriend, and I was like, hey, I'm not losing my hair. Am I? I leaned forward, and she goes, oh, yeah, you're losing your hair. And I went, and I fucking went to.
So how old are you?
I was 21. I was 21 years old. And I went to the doctor that day, and I got on hair medicine.
You did?
That fucking day.
When you were 21?
Yeah, I had to wait in long lines.
And what did they give you back then?
Rogaine prescribed. And it stopped it. Stopped it immediately. And and all of a sudden, no hair loss at all.
Now, if you go thinner than now, will you, like, buzz it or no?
No. So I'll get a haircut, and it'll look like it did in my specials. So like for whatever reason, the longer it looks, the longer it gets, the thinner it looks. The shorter it is, the thicker it looks. So as soon as I cut it, it'll look normal. It's kind of stopped altogether. But like Leanne, but here's the thing that bummed me out. So I'm with the girls. I got a scarf. I got one of my Hawaiian shirts from Dixon's. I got it open. I'm on the bike. I got a visor on, right? I'm having cocktails. I'm really fucking feeling it. My hair's sticking out of the visor, and it just looks wild and crazy, right? And I'm feeling great. And then Leanne snaps a picture of me, and I saw what I looked like, and it wasn't what I thought I was.
What? But yeah, that seems on brand.
Do you know how?
But what?
Do you know how like
what didn't feel right?
I mean, I was like, it was just like hugely bald and thinning and fat, and it was like all the
Dude, do you remember the photo of you playing the ukulele? Where you're like,
type in Bert Kreischer trip flip Hawaii, it'll come up. Oh, that broke my heart. I posted that picture and was like, oh, type in. Oh, why am I saying type in? This is gonna take fucking forever. Type in ukulele. Dude, I remember seeing that picture, and it was so disgusting.
No, I only remember this because you told me, and then you showed me. You go that this is the picture that you were like, I gotta fucking lose weight.
That picture fucked me up. I'll find it on my phone and send it to you. I'm sure it's on my phone. It broke my heart. But it's not who it's when you see a picture of yourself and you go, that's not who I am.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a fat guy. I'm not disgusting. Like sometimes, Tom, I'll go like this. This is, I swear to God, I'll open my camera. I'm gonna take a picture and show it to you.
Yeah.
And I'll go and then I'll go, oh wait. And then I'll see this in the camera and go, that's not me.
Oh, right.
It fucking kills me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like the fucking saddest. And that's what it felt like when I was losing my hair. I was like, I'm not losing my hair. I have a full head of hair. I'm young. I've got life inside of me.
I get those all the time. And also the range of what people tell you, because in the same like comment section or email thread or whatever, someone will be like, you look great, man. And the next thing will be like, you really look like shit. Dude, you're so fat and gross.
Well, you know, I told this to someone the other day, and he goes, that really haunts me. I told them, I was doing an interview, and they said, when did you realize you had to start losing weight? And I go, I didn't know I was fat. Like when you guys started fat shaming me, that's when I found out I was fat. I swear to God, in my head, 230 wasn't a big weight.
Yeah.
240 wasn't a big weight.
Yeah.
I was getting on the scale, taking pictures in a Speedo on my vlog when I was doing that vlog, and you and Christina started lighting me up. They're like, he looks like Gerard Depardieu. And I remember being on a jog in Alabama, listening to you guys talk about me on your mom's house being fat, and then I was like, I'm not fucking fat. What are they fucking talking about? And then I got back to Leanne's lake house, and I look in the mirror, I go, I'm fucking disgusting. And I was like, wait, when did this happen?
But isn't there a part of you, because I've always gone up and down, up and down.
Oh,
where, no, where you actually go, like, looking back, you're like, I'm glad somebody said. Like,
yes.
And everyone's family is different. In my family, like, I have to be, like, grotesquely, like, about to die before someone will say something.
Oh,
no one will say something.
Oh, no. My dad.
You told me your dad will be like, I think you've eaten enough.
My dad will be like, he's had enough and move my plate away from me. Like, my dad is, I said to my daughters, this is like straight up therapy shit. Mm-hmm. This last Christmas, I was going, like, my parents were out here and I'm going through fluctuating my weight. And I'm sure we were in some sort of challenge or whatever. I hadn't eaten. I had worked out. That morning, my dad had just gotten in. And I knew I wanted to have a good trip with my dad. And if my dad sees me for the first time and sees me as fat, then the entire trip, I can't eat around him because he starts fucking getting on me. He'll be like, you don't need that. He doesn't want beers. Just have a sip of wine. Don't have beers. Too many calories. He gets really on me about that. And so I wake up. I don't eat dinner. I go to sleep. I wake up. I get on the treadmill. I run like 5 miles. I know that we're having like 4 o'clock dinner. I don't eat lunch. And so I fasted now all the way till 4 o'clock. And my daughters are taking their time, but I'm starving. And they're taking their time getting over to my sister's house. And I explode and I go, can we just get the fuck out of here so my dad can see me skinny and we can have a good time and then I can fucking eat? And my daughters are like, what kind of relationship does dad have with Papa? And Leanne goes, complicated. Let's get in the fucking car. I just need my dad to see me skinny. It was like fucking just came out of me.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Oh, bro.
My dad will be like, I could be like 270 and he'll be like, you're getting like a little bit of a gut.
For real?
Yeah.
What about your mom? Your mom's got to be.
My mom will not say anything, and then she would like privately be like,
yeah,
she'll be like,
do you know how cool that would be for someone privately to say, hey, I think you've gained some weight?
Yeah,
as opposed to publicly.
But she would say it like an asshole, but privately,
Oh, my dad just says it like a fucking asshole, and I have so many pictures of me in Hawaii. There's no way I'm finding this.
Oh, that's such a great picture. Isn't it framed?
No. That picture of me playing the ukulele.
And you're like.
And I'm like. And my arm just molds into I'm wearing a tank top. My arm molds into my tit, and it's just one like.
Because when I see that picture, I always picture Ari, because Ari was like, God, you look disgusting in that photo.
Yeah, Ari is such a rude, horrible human being.
He's so rude.
He's such a bad person. Maybe it happened on Maui.
Oh, shit.
It's got to be years ago, so it'd be... Oh, fuck, that was so...
Yeah.
And I was so funny playing the ukulele then. It was like, we were having such a great time. And fucking then they took that picture, and I was like, God, this isn't good.
I wish you had it.
I don't have it. Yeah, losing your hair felt like was my first step into mortality. Realizing I was fat, and then there was nothing I could do about it. Like, I'm having a hard time right now losing weight, but it's, you know what it is? I can't. I wish I could just shut off the part of my brain that goes. Yesterday, perfect example. I pick up Georgia. Georgia and her friend went to Malibu, socially distant, with her mom, except they all got in the car together. I know. It's very tough to parent this shit.
I know.
And so I go to pick up Georgia. It's me and Isla. We're still in our pajamas. It's like fucking 5 o'clock, right? We pull over, and Isla sees a McDonald's, and she was like, knows Leanne will not let her get McDonald's. She goes, Dad, can we get McDonald's? And I go, of course. So we pull through a McDonald's. I go, what are you guys getting? Thinking I'm going to get have a little bit of what they get,
Yeah.
And Isla goes, oh, just a small fry. And then I go, what do you want, Georgia? And she goes, small fries. I go, what the fuck's wrong with you? No one gets small fries. So they go, "Can we help you?"
Is that what you said? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, I go, no one goes to McDonald's to get small fries. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever
What are
fucking
you, a
heard.
fucking piece of shit or
That's
something?
like people who drink decaffeinated coffee. What are you just trying to stain your teeth? What the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
stupid.
So I go, can you imagine what kind of fucking asshole goes to Starbucks and goes, "Do you have decaf?" What
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, what?
I know.
Coffee doesn't even taste good, really.
You know, I worked with somebody who used to work at Starbucks and told me that when people are rude, if they're rude and they ask for a coffee, they put decaf and they just give it to them. Yeah.
I love that kind of social justice.
Yeah.
I love that fucking, that's prison justice right there. That's fucking, I had a buddy one time, shout out to Ben. Wait, hold on. I should,
Let's see if you'll want this story told. You always do this. Hey, go ahead and cut that out later. Anyways, he was pinning down these 3 chicks at a party, and
just take his last name out. Just take his last name out.
I knew it.
He got into a fight outside of Publix one time in Tallahassee, and the guy knocked his tooth out, and the cops took him to jail. Like, he got in the fight. The guy was being a bully, punches Ben. Ben gets his tooth knocked out. They take him to jail. The cop takes him to jail. And
why?
Exactly. Ben's like, I didn't do anything. I got beat up. And the cop's like, fuck you. You're drunk, whatever. So he takes him to jail. Ben worked at this restaurant. And one day the cops come in, and it's the cop who took him to jail. And Ben's cooking burgers. And the cop's like, doesn't recognize Ben. He's like, yeah. Free burgers. We have free burgers. Give us everything. Give us this. Give us that. Give us that. Starts barking Ben around. Ben wasn't the only one in there. And he's like, oh, okay, I gotcha. Goes back, cooks him a burger, and just goes, leans over to spit on the burger and sees his manager standing there going, what the fuck are you about to do? It gets better. It gets better. Ben gets fired. He gets fired across the street from the Publix that he got beat up at, right? It's across the street. He goes over to the Publix, buys a 40, and starts walking home with a 40. The cops pull out of the burger joint, see Ben with a 40, give him a fucking ticket. Oh! Dude, that was one of the fucking hardest I've laughed when he came home and said, this has been a fucking shit day. Takes his fucking flipper out. Anyway, seriously? God damn it. What were we talking about?
I don't know. I don't know.
How did we get into that?
I don't know.
Fucking, how did we get into this? Decaf.
Decaf.
Stain your teeth. McDonald's.
Yeah, you're McDonald's. How did you put that together?
Ooh, that makes me feel like I don't have Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
So
that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So the 2 asked for small fries. You're like,
jackasses are like
TikToks.
They're like, hey, Dad, small fry. And then I'm like, who the fuck's got small fry? And so I go, can I get 2 large fries? And they're like, we're not going to eat all those. And I'm like, what do you mean we're not going to eat all? Who? Yeah. Like, that just is
They're
beyond
French
me.
fries, yeah.
Yeah, and so I go 2 large fries, and then I go, is that all you guys want for real? And they go, yeah, you getting anything? And I go, I don't think so. And then I couldn't help it. I go, 4 cheeseburgers, a Big Mac, and another large fry and a Diet Coke. And they're like, what the fuck just happened? And I was like, I have a problem with impulse, ladies. And I ate 4 cheeseburgers and a Big Mac on the ride home.
And the fries.
And, the fries were gone before we left the drive-thru. Yeah, I mean, the fries came in, and I fucking waiting for the burgers. I ate them. Fucking, like, just fistful in the mouth.
Yeah, that's the best.
Where the fries are trying to stop from your mouth. Like, no, let me go. I don't want to hold on to your cheek.
And are they piping hot, like when they're burning, and you're like, oh.
I burned all the... I want McDonald's right now.
Yeah.
I could eat McDonald's.
And how good was that Diet Coke? The fountain?
Fucking sucked it down. Yeah. Dude, it was so... And I had a LaCroix.
Let's go. You want to stop? Let's go.
I would fucking bring in a burger contest right now. I could fuck up some burgers.
Burgers would be good.
I bet I could. I bet I could.
Write that down. We should do a burger contest.
Yeah, we really should do a burger contest.
Yeah.
I ate all of it. I got home and Leanne's like, I haven't eaten yet. Have you eaten? I was like, nah. I was like, a little bit.
You're like a little bit.
It's got to be. What is that? Calorie wise, that's got to be.
I don't know.
It's got to be like 2,000.
Can you
calories.
do that? A McDonald's. Google McDonald's menu calories.
And then I just took an Ambien and was like, I'm done with today.
Dude, that's a perfect day.
Yeah. I was like, I'm done with that. I didn't even work out. I never even took off the same pajamas.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the best thing? What's a cheeseburger? Just go cheeseburger.
Burger. These are like
These are signature sriracha. These aren't McDonald's.
these are weird
What
descriptions.
country are you? What VPN are you using? Use ExpressVPN.
A
They have a better.
Big Mac is $5.40 to $5.60.
Okay, there you go.
Okay,
Quarter
so
pounder is
Okay, $5.60. We'll say
$4.30 to
$5.60 because I made sure that all the stuff was in it, and then cheeseburger.
Yeah, it's got to be just a regular.
It's not going to be a double cheeseburger because I didn't take the.
Oh,
McDouble is
shit,
$3.90. Cheeseburger bacon.
Oh, there it is, 300.
So I had
1,200
calories. I had 17. I had about 8 with
then
the
plus
fries.
the
See what the
fries.
fries are large fries.
Yeah,
I had probably 2,300 calories.
that's a day for a lot of people.
So that's actually more than I'm supposed to have in one day. I overate in one meal.
What are you
I
supposed
should
to have in a day?
Like I'm supposed to have 20. If I want to lose weight, like 2,100 calories.
You look good though. What do you weigh now?
235 right now. 480. Yeah.
So wait, so there's over 1,000 between the Big Mac and the fries plus 1,200. Yeah, so almost 2,500.
2,500. Yeah, but I could have eaten more.
Yeah.
I bet.
What's the what's the
This
most
is
you
a
could
fun game.
like an eating contest?
Let's do this.
Yeah. We're supposed to do the donut holes
Let's
competition.
do a charity contest. Me versus you. Who can eat the most calories from McDonald's in one sitting? You know, I think McDonald's will probably have our fucking thing taken down. There are certain things I can fuck up, okay? I can fuck up McDonald's. Like, I can fuck it up where I don't even notice it. And I start going, that's not calories. I didn't feel it. Hot dogs, I can fuck up hot dogs. Do you remember when we were at my beach house and I was eating hot dogs nonstop and you kept staring at me? And then I remember saying, I don't feel so good. I feel like I'm... And then I came back, I was like, I have diarrhea. And you're like, no shit. You go, how many hot dogs have you had? Do you remember that? You called them nitrous sickles? You've been sucking down nitrous sickles the whole time. And I was like, hot dogs are bad for you? I was like, they're just protein. And you're like, they're not protein. They're not protein, Bert.
Also, I think right after all your diarrhea, the next morning, you did radio. You brought back all these donuts. You're like, I've been eating these donuts.
Dude, I wish I could... I wish I had... This is going to sound bizarre. I wish I had the self-control I do with alcohol with food. I mean, if I had... I would actually be skinny if I had the same self-control with alcohol as I do food. I can easily not drink. I can have 5 beers and be fine.
That's like not drinking.
Like 5 beers and I go to sleep. I'm fine. Bottle of wine, that's all I need.
But food...
I fuck it up. I mean,
See, we have different weaknesses for food, though.
What's yours?
I mean, I like rich food. I like all that stuff. But what I feel like I'm fucked on is if I start eating sugar. Sugar will fucking ruin my life.
I want to call Georgia right now. Georgia made homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Oh yeah, that's a nightmare.
She put them on the cooling rack to cool, and I ate all of them while they were cooling. And then I thought there was another tray in there because there were so few. It was only like 12.
15. Oh, 12.
And
yeah.
I was like, there's got to be another tray. Who makes 12 cookies? She was like, I guess I need to make more cookies. And I went, what? She goes, do you need me to make more cookies? You just ate all the cookies. And I was like, this is all you made? Tom, I was eating them.
Yeah.
But I was doing like sexual shit. Like it would go in my mouth and I go, oh my God.
Yeah.
It was like just melt in your mouth.
If a hot cookie or something, or hot brownies, a batch of hot brownies.
I wish you could yell things out when you ate food like you were having an orgasm.
You can.
Really?
Sure.
Fuck, this is fuck. Oh my God, I'm going to fucking swallow this.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah. Oh.
By the way.
Okay, go ahead.
How are you enjoying? It's been only a few days. How are you enjoying the ride of Bert Smells Bad and Bert Fucks Dogs?
I love it. I love it.
It's fun.
I love it. I can't get enough of it.
You know why?
You know what?
It's so outrageous.
Yeah.
That people can have fun with it, and it doesn't potentially ruin everything in your life.
Can I tell you that when I read people saying I smell like shit, I smile, and then I go, yeah, that's what I do. I smell like shit. I actually...
Oh, that's great. I didn't see that one.
Oh, that's fucking great.
That's great.
Heather made
I actually
that one.
just took a pool bath
Who made
today.
that?
Heather.
You took a pool bath.
That's real. but I felt cool taking a pool. And by the way, just to be fair, with all the winds, all the debris was still in the pool.
The
and
fucking
I'm sure it's
wind
still all.
is insane.
Do your allergies kick in when the winds kick up?
Dude, check out. This was the first night. So there were people that don't know. There's all kinds of cool stuff that happens in Los Angeles all the time, like rains and fires and everything. But the wind, that's my sleeping 2 nights ago when the first night of the big wind.
Oh, holy
Dude,
shit. Look at your strain.
Well, I boxed that day, which was so hard. But look
See
at
your fucking strain.
look at the
God damn it. Your heart rate was at you were peaking at 175.
yeah.
That's fucking awesome. Your average heart rate was 144.
It was, but I was exhausted. But you see, I
Do
sleep.
you use a strain coach for that?
No, because it automatically knows, like it knows that that's boxing by the
That's fucking
pattern.
crazy. I gotta find that fucking picture. Where's Maui? That's Honolulu. That's why. Is Maui? It's in. I did that in Maui.
Shout out to Spice, Bert Kreischer rolling up to a dog park. You see that?
Oh, that is me fucking that dog.
Yeah.
Brent Crispers fucks dogs.
Bert smells like the wet dogs he fucks in his pool. Changed my mind.
Change my mind.
That's Mr. Clavicles. Engaged to new girlfriend, 10 months. A dog, the bounty hunter, and you.
Dog, the bounty hunter. Oh, dog. Fuck. Wow, that's really creative.
And look, Robert Paul Champagne wrote, "Nice work."
Hey, shout out to that guy.
Have you seen his OnlyFans debut?
No.
Okay, you're gonna watch it in a moment. Hold on. Look at that. That one's pretty good.
That's not bad at all.
You do look nude there.
I do look nude with my brand new marijuana plants that harvested, and I've never smoked.
Any of it?
Never smoked any of it.
How come?
It was I don't know if I did it right, and I was afraid it would give me headaches. I really can't find that picture of me playing ukulele. This sucks. It is such a fucking sad
You gotta
picture.
find it.
I'll find it. I'll find it tonight.
Can you play that for Bert?
The RPC
RPC
OnlyFans?
stuff?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
This is.
What?
Keep going.
Oh, real quick, shout out. This episode of Two Bears is brought to you by BMW. It's not a Porsche, but it's pretty fucking good.
The new 5 Series is fantastic. Just a step below the 7 Series. Check it out at bmw.usa.com.
So RPC, you know the Try It Out guy. Obviously, you remember him. He joined OnlyFans.
I love OnlyFans.
Are you a member?
Yeah, I'm a member of...
Who do you follow?
I don't know. I don't know how to get to it. This sounds crazy, but I can only get to it through Instagram.
But
I follow Christy Mack on OnlyFans. And who else would I just followed somebody. I someone. Oh, I followed fucking our girl, the hot Adriana Chechik.
okay, yeah, she's famously has supposedly a great OnlyFans.
Great OnlyFans.
So do you you subscribe to both?
Subscribe to both, yeah.
All right, good for you.
Yeah, it's actually, I think it's pretty cool.
I bet.
Yeah.
You can show me sometime.
I don't know how to get to it.
Yeah.
I got to wait till Christy Mack posts it in her stories.
Wait, why can't you just go to OnlyFans?
I don't have the app.
What do you mean?
I follow them on Instagram, and then they'll say, "Hey, go to OnlyFans," and then
OnlyFans has its own app.
I don't even know.
Can't you? Wait, do you know? Can't you just go to the website, like OnlyFans.com/?
I think it's a. Let me see. I'll check it.
Yeah, that's how OnlyFans works.
Right.
Christy Mack. Here we go.
Okay.
That's not.
No.
Christy Mack does a social justice thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Adriana Chechik. And then I fucked my dog.
Yeah.
And then if Adriana Chechik's definitely gonna hurt. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, she changed. Now she's on Fan Centro. I don't.
She left.
That. She left OnlyFans.
Really?
Yeah, she really is hot as shit. Wouldn't it be great if your wife was like, "Oh, you can fuck porn stars"? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like definitely. That
has that been brought up yet?
Yeah, because I said to Drew that if I was terminally ill, if I got discovered as terminally ill, that I would probably just go and fuck a bunch of porn stars. He was like, "Why?" I said, "Well, I don't know. I got like a month to live." He goes, "You could die tomorrow. Why don't you just fuck a bunch of porn stars?" And I was like, "Because I don't want to cheat on my wife." And he was like, "But it sounds like you have a month to live. When you just want to spend it with your wife, I was like, no, I want to fuck a bunch of porn stars.
Right.
Like I got a month to live. Drew, how do you? And
he's like, I don't get it.
yeah, you know how Drew can be a buzzkill with that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, how come you can't just get me COVID tests?
Yeah, dude. It's such a bummer.
Such a bummer. Where he's like, well, I don't know, there could be striations on your liver, and you're like,
and he's like, just try drinking water and enjoy yourself. Yeah. Fucking guy. So is this the announcement or is this one of his posts?
This is one of his posts.
Okay. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Rape me, fuck me, and do great see, man. And we can shoot it on, and we can fund me in, get the funds, and give it for charity, man. Yeah, for charity, man. But give it to charity, man. Fuck, man. Use and abuse me, I'm gonna give it to fucking charity. Like that, man. Use it for fucking charity, man. Yeah. The virus, you're the virus like that, man. Let me know.
What's wrong with him?
No. It's just his OnlyFans.
So he fund me. I need two
So
BBC.
he definitely does one take.
Yeah.
He's not. He puts the camera up. He hits record. And he's like, all right, and we're going live.
That's it.
Well, I'll shoot it live. Fuck it. I'll shoot it live.
It gets more hardcore. He goes hardcore.
4 BBCs that come over.
Oh, stop. I don't know what a BBC is.
Big black cock.
Okay.
25 Wagner House, apartment 2C124th of First Avenue, East Harlem.
That's a bad
Make a hot rape scene, use and abuse me, and degrade me. I mean, fucking degrade me, okay? Go ahead and for me so we can make this fucking shit happen, motherfucker.
And you can subscribe. Go to onlyfans.com/Robert Champagne.
Shit, piss, everything. Degradation, water sports, all. Anything goes. Piercing, drugs, man. Smacking me around. Good. Go ahead and fund me so we can make this motherfucking shit happen, motherfucker.
How awesome is it to be him?
And follow me.
The best.
And follow me only.
Is he jerking off?
Yeah.
Fans only.
Yeah.
Robert Champagne, man. Yeah, follow me only at follow me only at fans at Robert Champagne.
He reads better than you.
Follow me only.
Do you have the cheese one for him?
Okay, the cheese. Yeah, give me 1 second.
All right, just show him. Yeah, but it's pretty cool, right? You could be. Isn't that crazy? Like, what if they said, you know what? Touring never resumes. You never get to do stand up again. Would you do like an OnlyFans or something?
Touring, you never tour again?
You could never do it again.
No, I try to just make television, I think.
Like what?
I'm not gonna like a sitcom, or I don't know if I'd go here.
Why?
Because I think that here's the problem: is there's a peak. Like once they've seen you fuck once, they're not gonna want to see you fuck all the time.
That's
you got to
true.
be good at fucking, and I'm not good at fucking.
Yeah, that's good logic, actually.
Yeah, like Adrian Chechik is really good at fucking.
Mm-hmm.
So is Christy Mack. They're really great. They're hot, and all the things are great about them.
Right.
So I could watch them over and over again.
Yeah.
Owen Gray. Owen Gray is amazing at fucking people.
Right. So you want to see it more.
And so I don't mind watching him fuck other people.
Right.
But I think if you saw me fuck one person, you'd be like, I know I got the picture.
Do you see your boy?
Oh, baby. Oh yeah. I want to come now. I want to come.
Why is his dick out of frame?
It's on purpose. And then look.
No, I know where that's going. I knew it. I didn't need to see it. I knew it. There's one place he was putting it and it wasn't in the trash can. Who eats their own cum? I have such issues with cum, I think. I could not ever eat my own cum.
Really?
100% I couldn't eat my cum.
Can you try?
Nope. Nope. I wouldn't even kiss Leanne after she sucks my dick.
Really?
No way. I'm
Why?
like, on the cheek, Grandma. You're not getting this fucking, you're not kissing me on the smacker. Fucking get out of my face. No way.
So you would never eat somebody else's cum, probably.
I would definitely never eat somebody else's cum. I would definitely never eat somebody else's cum. I would never. I can't believe that, like, how freeing though. Like
He's very free.
How freeing if that's what you want. Like,
very
see, you know what
free.
that's like? That's like liking sardines.
That is?
Yeah, like we're never gonna run out of sardines. You're always gonna find sardines.
Yeah.
Right? Like
And if you loved sardines.
if you love sardines and you're like, hey, I can get sardines, they're cheap, right?
Yeah.
Fuck me, shit on me, come on me, all that shit. Shit on me, degrade me.
Yeah.
I want to be rape fantasied.
Yeah.
Like all that shit.
And he wants to donate to charity.
Yeah, and donate that money to charity.
Yeah.
So it's really just for fun. And if you like that, I'm sure there are plenty of dudes
that are
that'll
down.
be like, oh yeah, I'll come over and fuck you in the ass and then shit on you and leave. Like,
isn't that crazy to be that guy though? Who's that guy who's like, yeah, definitely. I'll come over there and beat the fuck out of you.
yeah.
Fuck you and piss.
Oh, you want me to mock rape you, then shit and piss on you,
slap
and
you,
then beat the fuck out of you and leave? Okay, I'll do that.
There's some dude, There's some dude who hears that and he's like, Doop, like I'm ready to go. Yeah.
You know, there's some guys that's like, it's not totally my thing. I'll try it though.
Yeah, try it out.
Yeah, try it out.
Yeah.
Like that is insane. That is that. I mean, like, I would love to figure out what happened to him to get him there.
Yeah. There's probably some not good stuff.
I've been breaking down a lot of what's wrong with me. Of like I never really partied. I partied a little bit in high school and the beginning of college, but I didn't really party until I went to Russia and came back. And someone said, you didn't really drink in college, and I said, my dad instilled in me, do not break the law. Do not break the law. Like, don't have a fake ID. Don't drink and drive. Do not have drugs on you. So, like, I was actually scared of that. Like, I was scared to go to a party and have a beer. And because I was always, my dad would tell me, undercover cops will come up and go, let me see your ID. And they will take you to jail. You do not want to go to jail. Trust me. And so I was like, I was terrified. I didn't really start drinking when I was 21. I remember I'd buy a case of Michelob Ultra or Lights. And I'd drink a Michelob Light it, and I'd be like, I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, it's a reason I never really enjoyed, this is going to sound fucking insane. If I fucked a chick, I didn't want her to be in bed with me, because if I didn't love her. Because I was like, this is fucking phony.
Really?
Yeah, and I had a hard time fucking chicks and coming in them if I wasn't ready to commit for the rest of my life. Like, if I blew a load in a chick, I would be crazy thinking she's going to get married. I don't love her. And I'm going to spend the rest of my life with this chick. And I don't love her. It was the greatest feeling when I met Leanne. And I was like, I want to marry this chick. And I was just blowing loads like, oh yeah, make a fucking baby. Like, it was such a great feeling to go like, if she gets pregnant, I am so fucking cool with that. I was terrified of having kids. That's the first time I lost my virginity. I thought I got her pregnant. I was like, I definitely got her pregnant.
Oh, that's the worst feeling.
And it was like, I'm 17. I'm not ready to have a fucking kid. I remember kept saying, I'm not ready to grow up. Why are you doing grown up shit when you're not ready to grow up?
When I was 17, I thought I got a girl pregnant. It was the worst.
Dude, it was so fucking bad. It was so bad. And I did everything. I wore a condom. I tried to, it caught me off guard.
What did you plant? Like, did you go like, well, I'm going to fucking tie her up, throw her in a fucking river. Like, I'm going to shove her down the stairs, beat her with a hammer. What did you think? Like, how were you going to handle it?
I was not getting an abortion. I'll tell you that right now.
No,
I was, man, it was such that period fucked me up so much that like, so I lost, by the way, I know you've heard the story. I lost virginity really horribly. Like, it was not good. It wasn't a good story.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I forget.
It'll jog your memory really quick.
Yeah, just give me the...
I get her totally naked, right? Mm-hmm. She gets totally naked on the bed. We're at my buddy's chick, my Jeff Hartley, same guy. We're at his girlfriend's dad's house. Her dad had his own little crash pad. Mm-hmm. We're at that place. We're watching Pet Sematary, drinking Natty Lights, right? Take her back to the bedroom. I know it's going to happen. I have a condom. Jeff has a condom. I have a condom.
Are you guys seeing each other for a while or no?
Yeah, we were dating. And,
okay.
And get her naked. Don't even take off my jacket. Don't take my hat off. Don't take my shoes off.
Jesus.
Drop my pants to my knees. Get down to the corner of the bed. And this is where your memory is going to go, oh, I remember hearing this story. I go to put the condom on. I never put a condom on, so I unroll it all the way, thinking I put it on. Like my mom rolls my socks up. I'm going to unroll it and slide it on like a sock. So as I push down, it inflates because there's air caught in there. And I'm like, wait, this doesn't seem right. So I'm trying to squeeze the air out of it, like pushing it, going, and you're hearing like like trying to squeeze air out of it, like I'm making fucking balloon animals on the corner of the bed. I'm like, this isn't fucking working.
Yeah.
Now I'm panicking because the clock is running. She's naked. It's cold. It's the middle of it's like winter. But so I'm like, all right. So I go run out. I go back out to Harley. I go, yo, give me another condom. He's like, you're done already? I was like, long story. I come in, other condom. I put it on. I take it, open it up. She's still there. And that's when I start going like, oh, pinch reservoir tip. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for air. That's so you don't have air caught in there. Mm-hmm. Oh, that makes sense. And then I go, as I roll it over, I go, that felt really good. Like just putting it on, I was like, get on top of her. One, pull back, and I'm done. She looks at me and says, are you going to put it in? I look down. My dick is between her butt cheek and the bed. I didn't even fuck her. I just fucking blew a load. Just, I didn't even need her there, technically.
Did you try to go for round 2?
I went for round 2.
Yeah.
With a compromised condom.
What?
We're out. We have 2 condoms. It's done.
Wait. So the jizz is already
Yeah. It's like saying, hey, Tom, do you want to go for a hike? And you're like, sure. And go, come here, real quick. Let me just jump in this puddle with our boots and get them all sloppy. And then let's go for a hike. And then the whole hike, you're like, this is really uncomfortable. I wish I wasn't doing this at all.
Dude.
I don't want to do this at all. I think I'm going to be a dad. This can't be good. It was so bad, dude.
Let me see if I have this on my phone. Hold on.
It was so bad, and then I was like, I definitely got AIDS. I've got her pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad. I'm 17. Fucking baseball's coming up. Oh, it was a nightmare, man.
That is keeping the condom on sounds real crazy.
It was so bad, Tom. It was so bad that I was just like, it was all there's everything all over the place. And by the way, I came again. Yeah. Pretty quick also.
Yeah, at that age you can really do that.
Yeah. And it was dude, it was like terrifying.
I sent you something.
And then I started having panic attacks, like legit panic attacks, going like laying in bed going, I'm not ready to be a fucking dad, man. Like I do not want to be a dad. I want to go to college. I want to go to Florida State. And then after that, I never had sex again until I got to college.
Really?
Yeah, like I was like, I'm not ready for it. I literally said to myself consciously.
That's pretty grown up of you to think like that.
You should have seen the spiral I was in.
Really?
It was pretty bad, Tom. I went to church every single fucking day. Like it was, we had a church in our school. Oh. So I'd go in and say prayers and go, please God, just don't let me have a kid.
Oh yeah.
I
remember when I thought that girl was pregnant, I was praying too, and I was like, please God, destroy this woman. Like let something bad happen to her so that we don't.
Who is this?
Check this out, dude. How crazy is this?
What's that?
That's a condom.
Oh, come on.
And look, it's a slingshot. It's a slingshot.
That's not good.
I know.
You know that by having kids.
Isn't that crazy?
Man, what interests you is not what interests me.
That's why we're such a great pair.
God damn it. I'm not going to forget that visual.
I know. It's been in my phone for a while.
I remember the first time I got a blowjob. It was a freshman year.
Do you think do you remember like the anticipation of a blowjob?
Oh.
And you're like,
let's tell our stories.
I remember like being like, oh my God, a blowjob just must be, it's going to be so intensely amazing. And then the first one I got, I was like, all right, like it feels like someone just going like I'm like, I think it's in your mouth. So when does it start to feel good? And it just felt like, somebody who didn't know how to give one.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, this isn't that great. Like it was actually a really disappointing.
Not for me.
Feeling. Really, it was good.
I've actually only had chicks. I've never been with a chick. I've only been with 6 chicks, but I've never been with a chick that has not sucked dick good at all.
Okay.
I've had champs. The first blowjob.
The first one?
The first blowjob I got.
Wait, how old were you?
18 years old at Florida State, Sally Hall, room 111. In my bunk beds, we had like the loft beds.
Yeah.
And so her head kept hitting the ceiling panels.
Yeah.
As she go up, because you had literally just a little space in there. And I remember thinking, I'm going to get asbestos from this bitch. And then I thought, she's not blowing. Like I remember thinking that because I'd never You understand that back then you just didn't see videos of this. You didn't see videos of blowjobs
all the
like,
time.
I didn't ever. I saw a couple porns growing up, like a couple.
Yeah.
Meaning like you'd see like a picture of it, but you didn't see like porns weren't. I saw porn at Scott Beer's house. Keep his name in. I saw porn at like and that was it. Really, that's the only porn I remember ever watching. And so I thought a blowjob was when they blew on your dick. I remember thinking, I wonder if there's like, you know, when you stay at home and you're like, I wonder if I took the vacuum. I wonder if that would do what the blowjob does.
Yeah.
And then she started sucking on it, and I went, I'll take your way. I don't need you to blow on it. And I came so fast, and I remember saying to her, that was amazing. And she goes, yeah, I get that a lot. And I went, okay. Definitely didn't need to hear that.
No, I remember thinking that like being disappointed the first time, then being like, yeah, it's good obviously and it gets the job done, but then being amazed when you find like a real soldier.
Oh yeah, tell me that story.
Oh, that was I think I have told you that story.
I think you have to. I know it.
Where here's the thing, every time where it's been bananas, it's like you don't anticipate that it's going to be like that, you know?
No.
So like this person was it was unsuspecting that she was, we were messing around, and then I realized it's going to happen. So of course you're like, oh great. And it's a new person you're doing it with, and she goes down, and then all of a sudden she was just like, ah! Like, and I was like, ah. And
we got a gamer, everybody.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. And then she went like,
I just want all the different moments in life where people stop. The look when you get someone who really knows how to suck a dick. And I remember there was one chick where I was like, oh, this girl's fucking good. That's that moment where you see the scout put the speed gun and go 98 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking moment.
The realization that it's happening, like when she starts to like, and she's like spitting on, you're like, you look up and you're like, thank you so much for this. Like,
dear God.
Yeah. You're like,
Thank you
like,
so
this
much.
is what I fight for. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And she's like, not my. Yeah. Again, too. You're like, I want to meet whoever taught you to do that and shake his hand, because you didn't just figure this out today.
Can I tell you that Jim Florentine told me a story? He goes, you know, we were talking about Austin or some city, and he goes, you know, I used to bang this chick in Austin, and he goes, and she was horrible in bed, fucking horrible. And then I came back the next time, and she goes, you know, I got to tell you this, but I fucked another comedian. He goes, who did you fuck? She goes, and he goes, oh, okay, I'm fine, that's fine. And he goes, we had sex. She was so much better. He goes, and I was like, I wish would fuck my wife. I want to just see what kind of game he brings into the sack. He goes, oh, we're going to change things up. There's nothing better than someone that can be honest with you and go, hey, what you're doing is wrong, and let me show you what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you could go back, imagine if you could go back like to the first few times you had sex, and then a woman 10, 15 years older was like, just let me show you a couple things, and it would just blow your mind. And then you would be that, you'd be the person at that age who knew what they were doing. Like, it would be a dream, right? Like,
dude, I didn't know how to go down on Leanne until we had Isla.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah. Like I read one thing at house in a Playboy. I'm saying a lot of names right now.
Yeah. And do you want to go and cut the name that you mentioned taught that lady how to fuck, or no? You know, the one that Jim was like,
I don't know. Should we call him and find out?
I don't know.
Yeah. Cancel it. Cut his name. Cut out his name.
My thought.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
The it's nothing but a compliment. He does fuck well.
It's a compliment, but I would just ask.
Okay. It's on my podcast with Jim Florentine if you want to hear the name.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know.
No. I mean, but anyway, what were we talking about?
You said that you fucked this guy.
Oh no. So I read one thing about how to go down on a chick.
Oh, that's right. You said you didn't know how.
One time. And then I did that my whole career. Like, I was probably 15 when I read it.
Uh-huh.
I did it until I was 30.
What was your technique?
It was go down on the chick, suck in her clit in your mouth, and just hit it with your tongue the whole time. Just like you're Like imagine if you're trying to like pull something out of a hole and
Yeah.
then just hit it with your tongue. Just
Yeah.
And so that was my move, and Leanne didn't like it. And by the way, I thought all women liked everything the same.
Right.
If it worked on one chick, that was the cheat code. It worked on
Yeah.
all chicks. And so Leanne just didn't love oral sex. It wasn't like her thing. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, I'm really fucking good at this.
Yeah.
But she didn't like it. And I was like, whatever. You know, she's got weird sexual things.
Yeah.
So one day I'm watching Cat House, that show in Vegas. And
Yeah.
this girl, one of the girls is teaching a guy how to eat pussy. And I'm like, she's doing it totally fucking wrong. I was like, well, how come she's not saying like, she's like, what you got to do is like start very gentle. It's got to build. It's got to like, you can't just go down and start going at it. And I was like, bullshit. It's like a buffet. You hit it hard. You fucking hit it again. You keep going back until you're sick. And she was like, hit it, work the outside, build to it, and then get to it. Gentle, like kind of chaotic licking. And I was like, chaotic licking. And then I thought, this is silly. I'm going to try this tonight and just hear Leanne go, what the fuck are you doing? And that night, it was actually during the day. It was during the day. The next day, I go down on Leanne and she just goes, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Huh?" And now I'm like going like trying to remember all the shit she said. Gentle chaos, fucking like a hurricane, but not too hard at the run, and then build to the. And I start doing the things that she had said in the thing. And Leanne, I remember she had an orgasm and she went, "Oh fuck!" And I went, "What?" Like I'd never heard Leanne curse even. I'm like, what the? And she goes, what the fuck was that? And I was like,
Wait.
I don't know.
Can we call her?
Yeah.
Let's call her.
She's going to be at a Girl Scout meeting or something.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
Cleaning the house. What are you doing?
Good. Hey, I'm doing 2 Bears, 1 Cave with Tom. We're talking about the fur. You by yourself? Don't put me on speaker.
You're on my watch. I can't find my phone.
Definitely. No. Are you with the girls?
No.
Okay. Do you remember the first time I learned how to go down on you?
No. The first time you learned how to go down?
Do you remember how do you remember when I don't know the right way to say this, but do you remember when it started working?
Yeah, because you watched some videos or something?
Yeah, I was telling Tom about that.
Yeah, you were a smart man. You educated yourself.
Nice. All right.
Yeah. What would you reference to my previous abilities? What was my previous abilities like?
Fair.
And she married me.
True. She married you.
All right.
She married fair.
All right, I love you.
I love you too.
All right, bye. Now that woman can suck a dick. She is a fuck, and she will never do it anymore.
Why?
Patriarchy.
What?
Patriarchy.
For real?
For real. She's done with it. Nah, I don't suck dicks. Patriarchy.
But you're her husband.
Yeah, she'll do it every now and then. It'll be like a treat, like a real surprise. Something in the fucking Me Too movement just killed the blowjob.
Really?
Dude, she started like listening to Alyssa Milano and all these women talk about shit. And then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, what the fuck are we sucking dicks for? Like, and I was like, hold on one second. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, it's bullshit.
But it's a partner showing affection. I mean,
I don't know if fucking.
so if you're like, how about? She's like, nah.
She's like, yeah, no thanks. And I'm like, she's like, I don't do that shit anymore. But she'll do it. Like she's done it probably maybe twice since. She's done it twice since, and she doesn't like the way like one time she was doing it and I had my hands like this and it really bothered her. Like I was laying on the bed but I was doing this and she was like, you're not Superman. Take your fucking hands. And so then one time she caught me and my hands were like this. She goes, "The fuck are you doing with your hands?" I don't know. She just stopped doing it. She will not. I cannot get her to do it.
Do you do the head? Do you ever do one of those?
I've tried. Yeah, I've tried. I've tried it all, man, because I love it. She was a champ. I mean,
and you used to get it more regularly.
I used to get it all the time, man, back in the day. And I think she just looks at it like I don't know. I don't know why she.
But maybe it's also. I mean, you guys been together a long time, right? She's just kind of like.
Yeah, we've been together about I think 18 years, and I don't know, but I love going down on her. Like I like it more than I like having sex, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Like I like having sex. It's great. It's awesome. It feels great. But there's something about
that's true
making
pleasing
her happy that
yeah.
makes me happy.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have the same feeling because I think she feels like she makes me happy on so many different levels.
Yes.
That this one I can suck my own dick on.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wait, do you still get blowjobs?
Yeah, but not like
how many times a year?
I don't know. I mean, more than a couple, but not tons. Yeah. But I think it's different. I think your analysis of why makes sense.
Yeah.
Like her feeling like I take care of you and then she's like, being like, I'll withhold something from you. How did you fucking delete your texts?
Oh, I took a sleep pill last night.
Yeah.
It's because I didn't want to eat dinner, and then I ate dinner anyway.
Wait, is that after McDonald's or is that McDonald's separate time?
No, I ate McDonald's and then I ate pita.
So that was yesterday.
Chicken pita. Yeah, this was yesterday.
McDonald's then chicken pita.
Yeah, and so then I go to we watch.
Wait, was that 4 cheeseburgers, the Big Mac, large fry, Diet Coke, and then a chicken pita?
And then a chicken pita, like the whole fucking the pita's like this thick.
That's
and this
amazing.
Wide. I felt like shit, and so. By the way, I took the Ambien, Xanax, Ambien, whatever the fuck it was. I took it before, dinner so that I would go to sleep before dinner.
Okay.
But because I'd had so much McDonald's, it didn't dissolve in my stomach.
Yeah.
Like you need to take those things on an empty stomach for them to kick in hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't take anything. So I didn't have an empty stomach, so it didn't kick in. So I just fucking kept eating, and then we watched Twilight, and then I finally get in bed, and I was listening to 85 South. Remember I was telling you about?
Yeah.
I was listening to 85
I know those guys. They do big live events and everything.
It's fucking. I love their podcast.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with it, and I'm telling you, when you go to Atlanta next, I want you to be on it. I want to be on it. It's a fun. They smoke. Them with Killer Mike's an amazing episode. They just had this cop on that was a really, really, really great episode. Like really great, like learning back and forth episode between them and this black cop. Mm-hmm. And but the one where they had with Chico Bean is, I'm crying laughing. So last night I'm on a fucking Ambien. I put the phone on the thing and I just fall asleep listening to him, just kind of giggling. And then I wake up and I know that in the middle of the night I was trying to turn off my phone, but you know how you're like kind of in and out of it?
Yeah.
And I guess I just was like pushing buttons going like, come on, like my eyes weren't working, and I was like, come on, and I don't want to wake up too much because I want to go back to sleep.
Right.
You know the
Yes,
feeling when you're on a sleep drug and you're like, let's not get too awake.
I want to pee with one eye open. Yeah. Go right back. Yeah.
I don't want to get up totally. So I go to sleep. I turn my phone off, but it's still staying white. Like I hit the button. I'm like, whatever. I wake up and all I have is a text from our group, our chat thread, and Whitney. That's it.
Everything's gone.
Everything's fucking gone. Everything. And I'm like,
you did that.
I had to do it in the middle of the night because I woke up a couple times. And I know that I got my phone, because sometimes I'll get my phone and be like, I'm just gonna listen to a little podcast to go back to sleep. I guarantee you I deleted all my fucking texts, and then I didn't have anyone's number. I couldn't text anyone because sometimes you'll have them in your chat thread or you'll have your group chat. Group chats don't come up once you delete all your texts.
Oh, they don't?
No, if you delete all your texts, all your group chats go away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and so I fucking spent the whole day even texting people going, can you send me a group chat to this? Can you send me a group chat to this? And so, I woke up. I was so fucking panicked because I use that to find numbers for people.
Yeah.
Like I'll type in Trey and then find Trey through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but...
this episode of Two Bears also brought to you by steak, not chicken, not pork. Steak is delicious. You can grill it. You can bake it. You can throw it on a pan. You can eat it however you want. Make sure you season it and let the steak rest after you're done cooking it. That's what they all say. Thanks, steak.
Steak. Make sure you use forks and knives. This podcast is also brought to you by Forks and Knives. They go good with steaks. So...
what's up this commercial you wanted to play? I haven't seen.
I don't know. So this is another fucking patriarchy fight Leanne and I got into.
Yeah, let's see it.
I just, for whatever reason, I found the music, and by the way, I have to say this before this starts. I think this is a great company.
Yep.
And Leanne is making me say that because I don't know anything about this. I'll tell you everything you need to know about the fight Leanne and I had.
Okay.
But this commercial made me laugh so hard.
Let me see.
I found a birth control with no hormones. No hormones, not an ounce. With an ingredient I can pronounce. No hormones. It's over 99% effective. I know I'm protected. A birth control that works differently. Finally. It's P-A-R-A-G-A-R-D.
Paragard is a 100% hormone-free IUD that prevents pregnancy for up to 10 years using one simple active ingredient, copper, instead of hormones. Don't use if you have a pelvic infection, certain cancers, a copper allergy, Wilson's disease, or PID. If you miss a period, have abdominal pain, or it comes out, tell your healthcare provider. Paragard may attach to or go through the uterus. Pregnancy is rare but can be life-threatening and cause infertility or loss of pregnancy. At first, periods may become heavier and longer with spotting in between. It won't protect against HIV or STDs.
With Paragard, I get everything I need in a birth control and nothing more. So I can keep living my life just like before.
Ask your healthcare provider if Paragard is right for you.
Yeah, we definitely don't laugh at the same thing. So tell me, what happened for you there?
I was crying laughing.
Yeah.
I was just as hard as I was just laughing because
It's ridiculous. I mean, it feels like it's like they're trying to teach third graders about birth control.
Yeah.
Like to talk, like to sing so directly. I found a birth control that doesn't make me feel sick or anything. Like,
finally with an ingredient that I can pronounce.
Yeah.
Well, the music got me. So the music caught me. Like, shout out to the guy that wrote that commercial. You got real fucking talent, bro. Person. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
There you go.
There we go. I'm learning. You got fucking talent, person. Because that commercial got me.
Possibly Arab.
Possibly. Probably not. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't think you, religion-wise, you can't write commercials about birth control.
That's not a religion. To be Arab is just a regional thing.
Bingo. So, luckily, I smell like shit. So the music's awesome. I love the music.
Yeah.
The fucking actress is awesome.
She's actually very enthusiastic, pretty, like energetic.
Energetic, like High School Music energy.
Yes.
Like she got me. I'm gonna break it down why I start laughing, okay? So start the commercial over. I could not stop laughing. I'm with the girls at first, and okay, I see this girl on the yoga mat, and I think, cool, fine, but what's she looking at? I know what she's looking at. Okay, I'll tell you when to stop. Go ahead.
Control with no hormones.
Boom.
No hormones, not an ounce. With an ingredient I can pronounce.
Okay, stop right there. That's what it got me. That's when I first
That little move?
Well, no, just when she goes with an ingredient I can pronounce.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, wait, that's when I start listening to what this is, and I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, what's the hormone? Now I know the name's Paragard, so when I'm watching this, I'm thinking, oh, it's got to be like a pussy shield, right? Like a like.
Oh, it's a guard?
It's a Paragard. It's like a pussy shield. It's got to be like, because I know they stopped making the sponge, and I go,
the pussy sponge.
I go, this is a sponge. I used those once. Yeah, and so I was like, oh, cool. They came out with the sponge. I'll keep playing, okay?
It's over 99% effective. I know I'm protected. A birth control that works differently. Finally. It's P-A-R-A-G-A-R-D.
Paragard is a 100%.
Okay, right there. Stop. That's when I go, oh shit, it's an IUD, right? And now I'm like, oh my God, this is an IUD.
And she's holding it?
She's holding it, she's squeezing it, and it's made out of iron, I think, I guess.
Copper, yeah.
And so and that's when I realize this is simply a commercial to let you know that you can blow loads in her. Like she's singing about, you can blow loads in me.
Yeah.
And so I start laughing.
And they can't say that.
They can't say that. They can't say what they mean.
Yeah.
So that's when I realized this is so you can blow loads in me. And I start laughing hysterically going, this is a commercial saying, hey guys, if you want people to come in you, this is how you can do it safe. And you can have people come in you, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm paying attention to the commercial. So keep playing, right? So these are all the now
pregnancy
ready?
for up to 10 years using one simple
This is
active
where I
ingredient,
start dying
copper,
laughing.
instead of hormones.
Okay.
Don't use if you have a pelvic infection, certain cancers, a
She
copper
picks out a
allergy,
rose.
Wilson's
She's like,
disease.
Pause. She hands it to him and goes, you can come in me.
Yeah, you can come in me. Yeah.
So I am falling apart because look at the look on his face when she
Yeah.
says you can come in me.
Yeah.
Go kick that
Or
play.
PID. If you miss
Yeah.
I can come in her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind coming in her at all.
He's definitely like,
I
I
fucking
would love
totally
to
can
come
come
in
in me.
Yeah.
And then she's walking away. She's like, everyone comes in me. That's I can let everyone come in me because I've got Paragard. So many people come in me, hit the keep playing.
Have
I'm laughing
abdominal
hysterically.
pain, or it comes out.
That,
Tell your
oh
healthcare
shit, what if I'm
provider.
fucking
Paragard may
pregnant?
attach to or go through
I'm not
the
pregnant.
uterus. Pregnancy
Those are
is rare.
dogs. I got Paragard, baby.
Fertility or loss
Hit
of
pause.
pregnancy.
I'm fucking crying, laughing on my couch. couch going, they had a fucking stroller. Like, it's like those old erectile dysfunction commercials where they had all the old men on the boat with rods.
Oh, yeah.
They got a stroller with fucking dogs in it because you can blow loads in her and nothing fucking happens. I'm fucking crying laughing. My daughter's going, what the fuck is wrong with Dad? Leanne is, this is what kills me. Okay, go. The last line of the commercial is beautiful writing. Hit play.
At first, periods may become heavier.
Everyone's
and
like,
longer
fuck yeah,
with spotting in
let's
between.
blow
It
loads
won't
at each
protect
other.
against HIV
Blow
or
loads in her.
STDs.
Wow. This is my favorite line.
I get everything I need in a birth control and nothing more. So I can keep living my life just like before.
Stop. So I could keep living my life just like before. Like, I've been letting dudes blow loads of me for a long time, but I was always concerned. Now I'm not.
Yeah.
Everyone. So I am
I
crying.
can go back to
laughing.
fucking, like really fucking again.
Yeah. And we've been talking about coming in each other so much, or like, coming in us getting cummed in. You know how it's been like a topic on this
Like
show about
prison?
getting
Yeah.
cummed in.
Yeah.
Camed in? I got cummed in?
Someone came in me.
Okay, set the scene. You just got out of a prison, they fucked you in the ass, and they came in your ass, and now you have to tell me someone came in your ass.
Dude, all these guys came in me last
Oh,
night.
you came in someone. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yeah. And so I was sitting here going, someone cummed in me, and you're like,
You can say that. Try saying it. Say,
oh, rough night.
what happened?
10 dudes cummed in me.
That definitely sounds dumb.
But I had Paragard.
And I could live life like I did before.
So I'm fucking crying laughing, and Leanne is not laughing at all. She's not laughing at all, and she's like, I don't find it what's funny. And I go, they need to put the line in there. So dudes can blow loads inside me. And she goes, yeah, that's funny to you because you've never taken responsibility for
Busting a load.
busting a load. And I go, what do you mean? She goes, yeah, you've never done shit. I've had to do this. This is women.
Yeah.
All women have to take care of themselves because you don't do fucking shit. Men don't do anything. And this turns into a very real conversation.
Sounds like it. Also sounds like she might have a little thing that pops up that goes, definitely don't blow him soon.
Yeah. She goes, and then I started going, yeah, that's never been on my radar. Like, ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Have I ever taken responsibility for blowing loads in chicks? I'm like, are you on the pill?
Yeah.
Do you have the Nuva ring? Do you have a sponge? Wait, what's that thing where you shove it up in there?
Yeah.
I don't even know how it works. Like that little.
Most men are like this.
Most men. And
Yeah.
so she said, no, yeah, they have to put this commercial because women can sometimes get sick and it gets caught in your uterus. It gets caught in the wall of your uterine line. Like this is like, and they're putting poison in them. There's blood clotting and like all these things. And I started
You're
going,
like, all
oh,
right.
you're making the commercial not fun anymore.
Yeah.
She was like, well, no, that's the whole point of the commercial is that this is for women. And basically it should have said, dudes are fucking so irresponsible. They'll come inside us and they don't even care. And I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
And so then all of a sudden I'm like,
That's a song I can get behind too.
yeah. By the way, I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Shout out to Paragard.
Yeah.
It's very cool that you have this product. Your commercial's amazing. It caught my eyes. I'm bringing it up on my podcast. You don't need to pay us for this, but I swear to God, please, now that I am socially conscious about the responsibility and the role men's play in blowing loads in women, I would like to write your next commercial, and I would like to direct it, and I would like to cast it, and I would like to be involved to help Paragard. I think we could really raise awareness to this product, and it would be a project I would absolutely love. I love coming in my wife. Right?
I think they might have been considering your pitch
Until
that line. Yeah.
But like, what would you do if
What
you had
would
to
you do
write
in the
it?
commercial?
Okay, I've been thinking about this.
Yeah.
Guy and girl on a beach, right? Mm-hmm. And because you gotta explain why Paragard's
Yeah.
So, guy and girl on the beach, and they want to have sex, and he's like, and they start fooling around, and she's like, "Do you have protection?" And he's like, "No, aren't you on like the pill or something?" And then she goes, "No." And then they have like a socially conscious conversation about how men never take responsibility. And then he pulls out a Paragard, and he goes, "Slide this inside of you." Wait, I don't even know how UTIs work. Do you have to shove a UTI up there? Does a doctor put it in?
Wait, that should be in the commercial. That should be in the commercial.
Just shove this inside.
Like, can you shove this in you?
You have UTIs in your pocket.
Yeah, I walk around with Paraguards. I have a bunch. I got samples. My uncle's a doctor. And someone walks by and goes, "You want one too?" And he throws it to another lady.
I leave them on seats at movie theaters.
Some old lady walking her dog. He's like, "Hey, you old bag, you like to fuck still?" And he throws one in her. That's great.
Oh,
I like your commercial.
yeah. I don't know how Paragard works. How does a UTI work? Oh, that's I've been saying the wrong word the whole time. Let's call Whitney.
Yeah.
You think Whitney knows how a UTI works?
Well, UTI, she would probably be like, "Yeah, you gotta drink cranberry juice and."
Oh fuck! That made me laugh.
Ask her the way you ask. How does a UTI work?
Okay. Hey. I wonder if she speaks bird enough to know that I don't mean what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh. What are they called?
It's called
What
an
are those
IED.
called? IUDs? I thought that's what they put on.
IED.
An IED is not. That's the thing that blows up trucks.
It's a DUI.
Oh. Hey, what's up?
At the tone, please
Oh.
Hey, real quick, if you made it this long with us, if you made it through this episode,
Oh,
we have
shit.
the big
Oh,
announcement.
it's all about reward.
It's all about reward. So you have the opportunity, if you are sticking with us, whether you're watching or listening, the moment this comes out, the hats are in. They are here. We decided to hold them until today, Monday, the day this episode comes out. I say we put them in the store today, maybe a couple hours from now, right? What do you think? Right now, it's Monday when people are watching this first.
Oh yeah.
Right?
You don't want you want to reward the people that listen to this far.
Yeah.
That first day.
So that's what I'm saying. So this comes out at noon, right? So, and it's going to be about it's a little bit like, yeah. So what do you think? 2 p.m. That means like shortly after. If you
What time does this come out?
Noon, and it would be.
Oh no, you got to give it. Go until 4.
4 p.m.
4. Yeah. Because I listen to podcasts pretty quickly,
Yeah.
but
Settled. 4 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be in the store. If you want those hats, they're going to go for sure. There's a limited
here's the
run.
question.
Yeah.
This is why because I use that community number that you do not use.
Oh boy, yeah.
But I only use it to benefit people who signed up for it, so that like I only use it to when I release tickets for a show, or like when I released my flip flops that sold out in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I do it for that, so that I go, hey, thanks for like legit sticking around and being a fan. That's the benefit of this number is I'm just going to release it. You should, because I use my number a lot.
Yeah.
You should post at the second the hats come out.
Yeah.
We decide to release the hats at 4. You should post it on your community number.
Okay.
And say, hey guys, special treats for community. Hey, just post a picture of the hat and a link.
Okay.
Just a picture of the hat and a link. Because anyone who doesn't know what it is, like you may have people that are fans that don't listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Just a hat and the link.
Okay.
And what's your community phone number? Do you remember?
Fuck no.
323-208-0844.
For real?
Yeah, that's mine.
You remember that?
Oh, yeah. I like that number. I think it's a fucking badass app.
So how often do you use it?
I use it. I just used it the other day to release the flip-flop line, and I'll use it again when I open tickets up for the tour. The tour, by the way, I have added dates in Phoenix, in San Antonio, in Birmingham.
On this run?
On this run in San Antonio, Birmingham. I've added another show in North Carolina at the Comedy Zone, wherever that is. I'm in at Leisha's Club in Des Moines, Iowa. Another club in Oklahoma City, Bricktown Comedy Club. So we're going to be doing Vegas. We're doing Salt Lake City. We're doing. We've got shows the entire 3 weeks. We're gone.
Oh, you're going for 3 weeks?
3 weeks going shows every single night.
And you're hitting clubs too?
Yeah, go to bertbertbert.com. I'm doing clubs 50% capacity. So that's why I say that. That's why this number is valuable in my opinion, because I want people that want to be there. You know,
Of
like
course.
that like really not just like post it on the website.
So you're going to fly out
No,
for that?
not flying.
No, oh, you're getting picked up.
Picked up. Ron's picking us up in.
Do you hit clubs on the way east?
First club June 29th or June 19th in at Stand Up Live
in Phoenix,
and then the next night in San Antonio.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then here, I'll pull it up real quick.
My community phone number is 818-275-5526. 818-275-5526.
So I am doing, you ready for this?
Yeah.
June 21st in San Antonio after Phoenix. Birmingham, June 23rd. Charlotte, we're doing a drive-in movie theater. June 25th in Greenville, North Carolina at the Comedy Zone. Indianapolis, 2 shows at a drive-in movie theater June 26th. June 27th, Des Moines, Iowa. Shout out to Alicia. I will see you guys soon. June 28th, Tulsa, Oklahoma. 1 show at a drive-in movie theater. 29th, Oklahoma City. I'm off the 30th. The 1st in Fort Collins, 2 shows at a drive-in movie theater. Salt Lake City at Wise Guys on the 2nd of July.
Okay, great, man.
Yeah, I'm super excited to get back on the road, and it's all socially distant, half capacity at the clubs, and it's drive-in movie theater.
I want to go back. I have things right now. I have stuff in late August, I think.
Would you go to the store if they open the store right now?
Fuck yes.
Really?
Yes.
Would you? See, I'm kind of curious how we talked about this last week, and I know I got a lot of people hit me up like going, yeah, I'm really concerned too. I'm kind of curious to see if the second wave comes after all these protests.
Yeah, I thought about it too.
Because they're saying they just opened today, whatever day you're watching. For us, they just opened movie theaters, gyms.
But we haven't seen a decline in new infections. But I don't know.
It sounds like the disease is still out there.
It's definitely still out there. It's definitely still out there. The thing to monitor, though, is ICU, what's it called? People being admitted to ICU.
Paragard, yeah.
Paragard. Like when that number spikes, that means people are getting really sick with the disease,
Really?
Yeah, that's one of the things we looked for was the initial, after when things went crazy, they're monitoring new infections. Of course, they're monitoring deaths, but they're monitoring how much the hospitals are being overwhelmed by people with COVID.
That's crazy.
We got to wrap this up. We got to go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Thank you so much. Thank you to our sponsor. We have BMW Steaks, Forks and Knives, and what was the other one?
I forgot.
Shit.
God damn it.
What?
Blowing loads on your wife.
Blowing loads on your wife. Hey, I know we've talked a lot and made a lot of jokes about blowing loads on your wife, but this episode is brought to you by blowing loads on your wife.
And also UTIs.
And UTIs, IUDs,
IEDs,
PEDs,
DWIs,
DUIs, LPs.
Yep. PRGs.
OGs.
OGs and SPCs.
And OMGs.
Thanks so much for listening, for watching, and love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bert and Tom, Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 Bears, 1 Cave. No scripts, a bit of booze, amateur partology. Dirty jokes, raunchy humor, no apologies. Here's what we call 2 Bears, 1 Cave.